Kentucky recently found out it would be receiving a huge settlement from big pharmaceutical companies involved in the opioid crisis.
And the Attorney General says that money will be used to help the state get out of the drug epidemic. Today, that was discussed at a roundtable discussion in Danville. LEX18's political reporter Carolina Buchek has a story.
You think it's always in Atlanta or New York or Chicago, but it's in every community.
That is human trafficking, and it's a problem here in Kentucky. A problem that's made worse by another issue, the opioid crisis.
There's no magic elixir to the challenges as it relates to the drug epidemic.
Today in Danville, Attorney General Daniel Cameron and Congressman Brett Guthrie held a roundtable on the opioid crisis and human trafficking. They heard from those in the community who deal with these issues often, and they learned about all of the different resources it takes to help people out of these problems. And Cameron made it clear that the opioid problem in Kentucky is fueling some of the other bad issues we see across the state. He says that's why he's focused on going after pharmaceutical companies that played a role in creating the opioid crisis. Last month, Kentucky reached a $460 million settlement with Johnson & Johnson and other opioid distributors. Cameron says that money will be critical in fighting against the drug epidemic.
The money that's going to come in from this opioid settlement is incredibly critical and important to undertaking some of the work that these folks were talking about today in terms of abatement. And when I mean abatement, I mean whether it's transportation or education or helping with trauma for children related to the epidemic. There are a lot of different avenues in which these dollars are going to have significant impact on Kentucky.
Cameron says Kentucky has a lot of work to do, but it can't afford not to do the work because opioids are causing deep problems in communities everywhere. In Boyle County, Carolina Buchek, LEX18 News.